Happened during the raid.
He's gonna turn.
We don't know that.
Gotcha.
What do we really know? None of us have been bitten. We don't know what the time frame is for a child. We know nothing. I'm going to monitor him and focus on the wound and see if his condition changes.
We keep the same plan unless something changes. East.
Guys.
What else is there to do? We thought you should know.
Important to stay honest with each other.
Anyway, if you could tell Clementine, we would appreciate it.
Nossa, eu tô muito mal. Ai, que ódio, cara. Puta que pariu.
Duck is bitten.
Huh?
He got bit by a walker trying to escape the motel.
I don't feel good. What about Carly?
There was no time for a burial.
Walkers?
Yeah. Horrible.
Nossa, total, Molly, total.
I'm glad I have you.
Me too. I heard you outside my treehouse that day and thought about dropping a hammer on your head.
That's nice.
I didn't, though.
Thanks.
Ai, que susto. Que susto, porra! Eu imaginei, ok. Imaginei que fosse um sonho, sim, ok, mas eu tomei um susto.
Damn it. Road's blocked.
Eu quase infartei.
Now we gotta deal with this.
Que susto, velho.
Is there any way to get around it?
Doesn't look like it. On foot, maybe. Can't really afford to do that now.
This seems like a safe area. All this brush will stop anything from creeping up on us.
Why don't you and I go look around?
Yeah, everyone else relax. Clem, stay close to Kenny and Kat, okay?
Lee, if you come across anything to drink, if there's a dining car or something, I think Duck's a bit dehydrated.
It's a freighter, hon. Be careful in there.
What, you think there might be something dangerous inside an abandoned locomotive? Hadn't crossed my mind.
Puta que pariu, velho. Eu não sei o que eu faço agora. Ainda estou abaladíssima. Esse moleque vai virar zumbi. Puta merda. A outra querendo manter ele vivo.
Whoa.
Somebody's been living in here.
Yeah, man. Shit. Think they're gone?
I hope so, but this looks recently used. Be on the lookout and have your guard up.
É, vou pensando mesmo, Gui.
map of where the train goes. I think these tracks might lead to the coast. Route 27, Savannah. That's where Kenny's got us headed. Looks unopened. I'll take this to Kaja for Duck.
Vai dar pro moribundo, né? Ai, senhor. Já pensou? Não, pera. Acho que tem coisa ali, não?
Shit. Broken. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Was it you?
Not this again.
Was it?
No!
Okay then. What would you have done with Lily?
I don't know. Left her? I've never seen anybody kill someone like that before.
Yeah, you've seen a bunch of other stuff by now.
Yeah, but not like that.
You, happy you stayed with us all this time?
Yeah.
Really?
It's with you guys or dead. I would have died out there in the woods. Just like my classmates.
You think this is better?
Yeah, of course.
Nothing.
Tá. Nossa, velho. Eu vou ter que testar todas as ferramentas lá no bagulho? Vou de removedor de pino primeiro, vamos ver.
Shit. You'll see me if I come in this way. It's in pretty good shape for a wreck. Jesus!
Eita porra.
You'll see me if I try to go in that way. We found this in the boxcar back there.
Whoa, is this what it looks like?
I think so.
These tracks lead right to Savannah. Holy hell. Can you guys see about moving that thing? We could have something here.
Yeah, we're on it.
Oh, yeah.
Here, found some water.
Oh, thank you. Perfect. He's allergic to bees.
Is that right?
It's all I can keep thinking about. Like, somehow that matters.
It doesn't.
Nossa, ele já tá...
Well, I don't, but you're probably right.
Só o lamento.
Hey, Sweet Pea, you okay out here?
Tá moribundo já, total.
I don't think Duck feels good.
Me neither. Hey man, we're still looking around and haven't figured much out yet.
It's fine. Radiator could use a rest as it is.
Shit. We got one. Walker, sitting in the chair. We got him. Suppose we ought to look him over.
Yeah. I don't think this guy came back.
Christ. That light is blinking.
Push it.
Push it?
Why not?
Are you fucking serious?
Here, look.
Ah, que filha da puta.
It's just the brakes.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
This fucker works?
Pensou se fosse alguma coisa
Seems
séria?
like it.
I'll
Ele
be
apertou o
damned.
botão.
How the hell do we get it moving?
I don't know. That's Mr. Amtrak over here.
No clue.
Well, let's look around. Maybe it goes somewhere we'd like to be. Ben, if you could keep an eye on the girls and Duck, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna make sense of these controls.
Ah, do jeito que ele é bom de vigia.
Man, this could be exactly what we need.
A bunch of maps about Georgia's cities. Nothing about the train. Shit, this is it. Instructions on starting the engine. Damn, pages are gone. I can kind of see the indentations from the writing. We got a problem.
What?
We still got the rest of the train attached to us back there.
Shit.
I tried to yank the pin out, but it won't budge.
Well, we ain't going anywhere until it does.
Jesus Cristo, viu?
Perfect.
You can read it now?
Yeah, should be able to just follow the steps to get the engine on.
Sounds good.
Meu Deus. Não, não era pra sair. Era pra clicar no painel. O que é aquilo? 6? Ai, senhor. Calma. 2 para baixo. 2 retos para cima. Baixo, cima, baixo. Não, cima, baixo, cima. Nice.
Son of a bitch! Whatever you did lit the dash up.
So far, so good.
Meu Deus. Tá. Horizontal, vertical. Nice. Não, pera, fiz errado. Horizontal, vertical. Boa.
Now we're talking.
Agora. Agora nada. 9. Ah, esse é lá fora, eu acho. Não era aqui. Era pro outro lado, não? E agora? Ai, Jesus! Tá. Obrigada, senhor.
Holy shit! We're golden!
Já o Duck? Meu Deus.
Yeah, we are. Golden.
Coitado do
Feels
filho
good.
moribundo.
Let's fucking enjoy this. Mom, let's see if she'll move. It's all yours. Damn it.
Ah, o negócio preso lá.
Of course. We're still attached. Can you go find out where we're stuck and get us unstuck?
Yeah.
Ai, lá vai eu de novo. Maquinista, ela. Lá vai eu de novo com essas ferramentas. Ai, puta merda.
There. Hey, Kenny, we're loose. Derailed.
Ah, tá. Essa parte a gente soltou, então. Beleza.
You touch any of my stuff?
Eita, carai. Quem é você, velho?
Who are you?
The guy who owns that stuff. I guess it's no worse for wear. Name's Chuck. Charles, if you fancy.
Lee.
That your crew outside?
Yeah.
And the guy up in the cab?
Him too.
I saw you walking through here and thought about scaring the pants off you.
What?
But I couldn't force myself to do it.
You're still kind of freaking me out.
Trained folk will do that. Already met everyone outside. They all warmed to me right quick in direct sunlight.
You met Chuck.
Yeah, I did.
It's so nice to meet someone normal for a change.
He gave us candy. Ben too.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You met Kenny?
Sure did. Man shares my love of the road.
Não sei, é esquisito, é. Tá bonzinho demais. Ih!
I'm awful sorry your son's not feeling good.
I appreciate your concern.
Well, with a little TLC, I'm sure he'll be fit as a fiddle in no time. And I can offer y'all whatever I got. It
Laxante.
ain't much.
Thank you. We'd like to do the same.
Why don't we hold off on,
Stay with us. We'd like the company.
Sei lá, mano.
How you doing, Ben?
I'm watching the girls and not working on a mega cool train. What do you think?
Ai, tá muito estúpido esse menino.
Hey, Chuck,
Dando umas
Honey.
respostas atravessadas.
where you from? You live around here?
Georgia boy, you saw where I live.
Why are you alone?
Why not? Seem to be doing all right.
Fine, then.
I'm sorry. I do like being around y'all, actually. It's nice.
Violão.
You caught us on a bad day.
You still got a couple of kids, and this one's got a good spirit.
Ih, véi, sai de
Some
perto
kind
das
of
crianças.
I'll talk to you later.
Hope so.
I better get back to it. Hey, sweet pea. That candy Chuck gave you. It taste okay?
It was really good.
No funny aftertaste?
No.
Train's cool, huh?
I guess. Scary, kind of.
So that's it? We're cut loose?
Seems that way, yeah.
Great. We don't got much left, so just gather whatever you have. Let's go. Want to ride?
Well, it sounds like you're taking my home.
That's a yes, then?
Haven't found anything better for keeping the creepy crawlies out than that boxcar.
Duck's sick.
Get on the train, Clementine.
He's getting sicker.
Let me look at him.
We can't ignore this. Look at the kid, Kenny. This is happening.
Ain't shit happening. And if it were, what can we do here?
Ah.
We get on the train and we find something better. That is the plan.
I think Lee just wants to talk it through.
It's talked through. Get on, Cat.
Negacionista.
I'll be up front. I don't want to hear any nonsense until we get where we're going.
Oxi. Tô achando esse episódio meio parado, né? A única coisa uau que teve foi a doida lá atirando na Carly. De resto tá meio marromeno. Depois da calmaria vem a tempestade. É, pior que é.
It gotta be hard on you, eh? 3 adults taking care of 3 kids. No disrespect, son.
It is.
Your daughter's something else.
She's a survivor. Has been from day one.
Takes after her dad, looks like.
Lee! Lee, I need you right now. I need you to go get Ken.
What's...
Would you get that off his face? My hands are full here. Thank you. Could you just get that off his face,
Ih,
please?
véi. Começou.
He's out of time. We need to stop this train.
Okay.
Please.
Ai, 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 ai. O Kenny não vai querer, não. Kennedy.
You need to stop the train.
Lee.
Kenny.
What?
Ken.
What the hell's that?
The beginning of a walker.
He'll be fine. We get to the coast and maybe meet up with people who have this shit figured out.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that right now.
Go back there and tell my wife everything will be fine. What is the goddamn deal? He's a little sick,
Oi,
but we
Bia,
can't just
tudo bom?
quit. It's a scratch. He's not like the others. Jesus, all y'all are just making it worse.
You're in denial!
And you've given up. On Duck, on everyone.
Stop it, goddammit!
Fuck you, Lee.
You're gonna listen.
Or what?
Calm down and...
How the fuck do you calm down after a day like today?
by talking to your friend. You think you're the reason Duck was bitten? Like you had this coming or something? You need to just get over it. Fuck, man. There's no room anymore for feeling bad about things. Bad shit's gonna happen for the rest of our lives. That's just the way it is. So stop the goddamn train.
Ai, pesado. A gente zoando o Dick pra depois ele ficar assim, é. Coitadinho.
Ken, I think it's time.
The boy's been bit, in case you haven't figured that out.
E no final quem paga o pato é ele.
What do you need?
Sem brincadeira, eu vou chorar.
Katja.
It's time to... This is not possible.
Eu acho que
What
sim.
are we gonna do?
We can't allow him to become one of those things.
But what if he doesn't?
Kenny, I love you very much. I love our son more than life itself. I need you to hear me. What you are saying, that he may not turn, is foolish.
But
No.
there's... Come on, Kat.
If you think of one, you let me know.
Isn't there some sort of pill or something we can just give him?
Stop it.
Just drift off to sleep. Right, hun? I mean, Jesus, this is our son.
I know, but we know it's here or nothing.
Oh, fuck. Just who, then? You want me to?
You don't have to.
I'll do it.
No, you don't have to.
God,
Ai, meu
fuck.
Deus, velho.
I can. I can do this.
You can't. I love you, Ken, but this is beyond you.
Katja should do it, Ken. She can handle it.
Shut up, Lee.
He's right. No, hon, stay with Lee. Your son loves you, and you should remember him as the silly boy we used to have. Not this.
can't.
Lee, be with him.
What's happening?
Duck is dying.
I know. What is Katja doing?
She's putting him out of his misery.
Oh,
Yeah. Look, Clem, things are...
No. God.
It had to be done.
okay,
There was no other choice.
okay.
I'm gonna go get her. She's probably a mess.
Ben, get Clementine on the train, all right? And keep your eyes open.
Putz, eu imaginei que isso fosse acontecer.
Cat! Gotcha! Why? Cat? Honey? Oh, fucking God!
I'm so sorry.
She couldn't... She just... Oh, fuck! What do we do?
You're his dad. You gotta do this. Just put an end to it, man.
It'll be okay. It'll be...
Nossa, mano, que merda. Nossa senhora, que pesado. Que pesado.
You want to talk?
Uh-uh.
You, understand what happened?
Yes.
Bem leve.
What are you thinking about?
What Chuck said.
What Chuck say?
That what happened to Duck would happen to me.
The fuck he did?
Swear.
Sorry. I'm gonna go talk some sense into him.
Don't be mad.
Hey,
How you doing?
I don't care what reasons you had for doing it. No reason to go and tell my girl she's gonna end up dead.
'Cause she is. I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you as sure as the sun's gonna come up tomorrow that y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do you know?
I know that you don't have a goddamn plan. We get to Savannah, and then what?
We do what's best for Clementine.
Oh, well then, you do have it all figured out. Never mind. Look, sit down with the girl and hash it out. Find a map, for Christ's sake. I'd give you one if I had it. And if something were to happen to you...
It won't.
If it were, you gotta prepare the girl. Teach her to use a weapon, and for criminy, cut that hair.
She's a little girl.
And she'll die a little girl if you treat her like one. You gotta consider her a living person. That's it. You're either living or you're not. You ain't little, you ain't a girl, you ain't a boy. You ain't strong or smart. You're alive. Look at her hair. You got her running around with a mop that's gonna act like Velcro to any hand swinging its way. Find some scissors in my pack and take care of that hair before a walker does it for you. And then show her how to use a gun. Because like it or not, that's what saves your life from here on out. I don't mean to tell you how to do your job. But too many people have died
E o cabelo
already.
tem a ver, velho?
They have.
Tipo,
And seeing another little girl die might just do me in.
I hear you. A
ah,
plan,
vai se
a
foder.
haircut, and a gun.
Ninguém pediu sua
Good
opinião.
advice.
It's something.
You have any family?
Out there somewhere. Been sort of on my own for the past, 14 years now.
Sorry to hear that.
No one to blame.
You're homeless then.
Suppose. I've had homes here and there, and well, they just don't work out. I like a drink, you know?
Yeah.
Got any?
No.
Darn.
Where are you headed?
That way?
I mean when we get to Savannah.
Got a few ideas. We'll have a talk when we get there about whether or not you folks want company.
Eu não queria falar do
Kenny
Kenny,
ended up shooting his
mas...
son out there.
I suppose someone had to.
What a mess.
Ah, não acrescentem nada.
Be safe up here.
You betcha.
Ah, não gosto desse velho. Na moral, não acho ele confiável.
Hey, man.
You and me, we... Oh, fuck it. Let's just get to the ocean.
You still want to get a boat?
It's still the best plan.
Ken,
It's the best plan.
it's full of maps and documents. Mind if I get by you for a second, Kenny?
Can you just leave me alone?
Meu filho, eu preciso procurar o mapa. Pegar o mapa pra gente olhar o
Yeah.
mapa.
Are there any maps up here?
I don't know.
I just want to look over one with Clem so she has a lay of the land once we get to Savannah. Hey, Ben.
Hey,
Aren't many of us left.
yeah,
É, foi a
You,
justificativa
me, and
que ele
Kenny.
deu, né? Mas...
Clementine.
sei lá.
The homeless dude if he sticks around.
We're all homeless.
You know what I mean.
There's not much use in describing people by who they were.
Yeah, I guess not.
Carly didn't have to die, you know.
She would have killed me instead.
Yeah, maybe.
See ya.
Yeah,
The door to the boxcar. It's a fifth of whiskey.
Oh, vamos encher a cara.
I hope we're not on this train much longer. Hey, Clint.
Did you talk to him?
I did. He had some, he explained himself and made some good points. Look, we're not gonna let anything bad happen to you, but there are some precautions we have to take.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't worry, sweetheart.
Okay. What should we do?
Well, we're gonna figure out a plan for when we get to Savannah. Teach you how to protect yourself and, tidy up a little, so you can't get grabbed so easily.
I'd like that.
Good. You need to know how to protect yourself.
Like hiding or running away? Got it.
I mean, with one of these. First, don't be afraid of it. It's just a thing. Take it. But know where your finger is all the time, and don't put it on the trigger unless you want to hurt somebody.
Okay. Okay.
See? It's not scary.
It's heavy.
You'll get stronger. To aim, you look right down the top, through that notch. Line up the sight at the end with your target.
Is there anything else I should know?
When you're ready to shoot, make sure you're not breathing too hard. And then hold your breath right when you pull the trigger.
Like when I'm swimming?
No, just for a quick second. I found that if I did that, I was a lot more accurate. It's tough, but it'll help.
I can do that. Okay.
Good. Don't lock your elbows. Okay, let's take your first shot. Squeeze the trigger smoothly, and I'll cover your ears. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
You okay?
My hands hurt. I don't like this.
Let's stick with it, okay?
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Tem que ficar de
you
olho
do.
que já já a Laura vai chegar. Acho que tá meio torto, não?
Okay, aim a little bit more to the left. Okay, a little higher.
Nope.
A bit to the right.
Close. Now keep it steady.
Nice.
I got it.
Excellent. Good shot. A little bit more to the left.
Steady now. Almost got it.
Nossa.
Aim more to the right. Aim lower.
Boa.
There you go. Nice.
Filme da Sessão da Tarde, armado e perigoso. Nossa, até quando a gente vai ficar tirando? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did. Good job.
I was holding my breath, and the gun didn't shake so much.
See? You did good.
They're not walkers, though.
No, far from it. But you know how these things work now. We'll graduate you to walkers one day.
Okay, I feel good.
Not so scary, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Ufa.